Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of the Building a Better Cupcake 365 challenge. And today we are going to go shopping at Trader Joe's and Costco for the rest of the whole 30 ingredients. And we're going to do some organizing. I got to clean out my car because I made a promise to somebody very important that I would keep my car clean, and I have not kept that promise, so it's time to start doing that. And I came to a really important decision last night that I can't make too many big changes at once, because that's when I start to fail, is when I load my plate too full of new things. That's when I stop making progress. So we're gonna start small. Whole 30 and cleaning. Those are gonna be the two things we're gonna focus on for just a little bit. And so let's make some breakfast and get going. So we finally made it to Trader Joe's and it's open, and so I'm going to go through and show you a couple of things that I really like to buy for my Whole 30, and here's a couple of them. Butternut squash zigzags. Cook them, I mean, you can eat them raw. They're not as good raw if you cook them a little bit, kind of like pasta, a little red sauce. Sweet potato ribbons. It says salad, stir fries, soups, casseroles, or a pasta swap. I haven't used those yet. Chunks of butternut squash. I don't like peeling butternut squash, so that's helpful for me. And then this is actually my favorite. Healthy 8. Add a little bit to your eggs or to your salads and get some more veggies. So here's my favorite thing about Trader Joe's is cashew butter. This on apples is like the best thing ever on a Whole 30. Also, their almond butter is almonds, sea salt, and cashews, which I love. That's fantastic. Not horribly expensive. It's not great, but it's not super expensive. Stopped by the olives at Trader Joe's, and I just found these, which it would be a really good thing to toss in my purse. They're only 99 cents for a snack. There's the ingredients for you. But I love olives, so I always grab, where's the garlic ones? Garlic stuffed ones. These are a nice addition to lunch. And there's your ingredients. In the frozen food section, normally I escape, 90% of it, but I think the mahi burgers are okay. Let's see. I don't know, nope, it says potato flour in there and rice flour, so no. But I think the buffalo burgers are the ones that I normally get. Yep. Buffalo burgers, and $10.99 for 4 is a little expensive. So if I'm, 3, excuse me. No. Grass-fed Angus beef, those are pretty good. There's some loin steaks, chicken wing sections. And then just make sure that you're reading, you want to skip over anything breaded. There's lots of good fish. And then there's a seafood medley that I can't seem to find that's usually pretty good. Let's see. There we go. Seafood blend. Calamari, shrimp, and bay scallops. It's pretty good with the blistered tomatoes for lunch. It's a quick and easy lunch. So certainly not least, we have salsa verde, which is the only compliant salsa, I believe, they have here, which means I have to come down a whole chip aisle just for this, which is totally worth it. It is only a quick visit to Trader Joe's, but I got some rice cauliflower for some cauliflower fried rice later this week. Healthy 8 for adding to eggs and sautés in the morning, and salads. Coconut milk, because this is, look, coconut milk. That's the ingredients. Cashew butter, salsa verde, some tomatoes for a beef stew I'm doing later, the olives that I love, and then I got these, which I'm going to have to hide from myself because I will absolutely eat them. They are compliant. We have to watch out that these are not being treated like candy bars, because that's what I will eat them like. I just found these at the checkout, so I'm going to buy those too, because all there are is dates. Sweet. Okay, so we are at the Costco. We got here right when the doors opened. It's kind of funny to watch everybody rush the doors. But, so we're skipping over all the fruit. We're we're gonna head over to the cooler, take a look at what they've got in there. So the veggie cooler is the place to be. They've got some good stuff in here. They actually have some chopped butternut squash right now. They also have asparagus because asparagus season is starting, I believe. They've got some good lettuces. Highly recommend the butter lettuce. It's $4 for 3. And then stay away from the pre-made salads because those usually have something in them to keep them green that you don't want. But mushrooms, that's what I need today. Mushrooms, let's go get some of those. Oh my gosh, look what I found. It's organic cauliflower rice, 2 pounds, or 2 pounds for $3.79. That's a sweet deal. And if you're looking for dates, usually right outside the cooler, so here's the fresh produce and we're right outside. For $10 you can get 2 pounds if you're into that kind of thing. So, chicken and apple. Here's enough sausages to get you through a whole 30, even if you have a ravenous teenager in your house. About $14 for a big package. Don't get these have sugar. Get these. And also, peeled garlic. That would save you some time as well. In the cooler section, you have 2 options for guacamole. You have this one that comes in individual, or you have holy guacamole. These are fun. You just take them out and freeze them. So here in the cooler section, they do have Brew Doctor kombucha, but sugar is listed as one of the ingredients, and I'm not sure what their brew process is, whether they're adding the sugar at the beginning or they're adding additional sugar during the second brew with the flavorings. Frozen section, they have lots and lots and lots and lots of veggies. Please make sure you are reading your labels, because if you don't, it's possible that you're getting the kind that are tossed in cornstarch or added extra sugar or something like that. Just read your labels, read your labels, read your labels. On the other side of the frozen section, they've got raw tail-on shrimp. That's okay. I haven't looked at the cooked shrimp to see if that's okay. But over here on this side, skip the nuggets, anything breaded. They've got like 3 different kinds of frozen chicken too. Fate down here on the baking aisle, because they have avocado oil and they have California olive ranch olive oil at a pretty decent price. That's a good price for a liter. These are definitely 2 basic oils you can have. They also have way down there, they have huge, way down there at the end, they have huge jugs of coconut oil. They also had apple cider vinegar. So if you can stand the sugar down here, the baking aisle is not a bad place to be. Good news for those of you who likes Frank's Red Hots. It is compliant. Burns my mouth off, but it's compliant. Okay, so I'm here freezing my Bippy off to show you that they've got a couple different kinds of eggs. So the Kirkland brand eggs actually come in cage-free. They've got organic eggs. They've got Wilton brand, and then they've got these. And I think all their eggs are cage-free. That's pretty awesome. All of these great healthy eating books, and oh hey look, there's the Whole30 cookbook and Food Freedom Forever. I already have that one, so I'm gonna get this one today. It looks like dates are the thing to do right now. There's those dates that we got. I really can't find anything else. The tart cherries are okay. I think these prunes are okay. Let's look. Excuse me, dried plums. They're pretty prunes, yeah. Let's see. Potassium sorbate. I'm not sure on that one. We'll have to take a look. The apricots are okay, but all these bars over here are not okay. Okay, so we're done at Costco. It's about $80. I got marshmallows. I got mushrooms. I got chicken thighs. I got some stew meat. I got 2 whole chickens, a Whole30 cookbook, and then a book for Wolfgang. So we went a little over our budget, or a lot over our budget. So that was pretty much most of day 2. Day 2 was a lot of shopping, a little bit of prep. I spared you guys the visual audacity. It was bad. I tried to make Nutola
just nut-based granola that's Whole30 compliant, and it looked like dog vomit, just to be completely blunt. It was bad. I burnt it a little bit, and I'm gonna have to eat it anyway because it's like a lot of money in nuts that I burned. So it's not too bad. I scraped off the really bad, or I pulled out the really bad ones. But anyway, so that's what day 2 was today. It was day 1 of the Whole30, and I am like 98% over it right now. I just want to go to bed. So I think I'm gonna do that. So you don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know if you're doing the Whole30 or if you've ever done a Whole30. And thank you so much for watching today. And you, yes you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.